Alright, found the bag of goodies. Crane machine manual. Does anybody actually read those? Okay, so accepts all bills. How much do you want to charge for the play? These are all just the stickers. Smile, you're on camera. Usually I set my plays for $1. And like I said, for every 50 cents, I probably make, $3. So $2.50 for every 50 cents I put into it. And it might be a little higher in some cases, but that's about what it is. And then little instructions on how to use the claw. So we'll put those in there. We'll just set those in there for now. Alright, what else do we got here? So a plate. I'm pretty sure this is for the change plate. When they're putting change in, if it goes through, you could make it so that it stops. So I'll show you. So when they're putting change in, it goes into this area here, drops in, and oops. Oh, usually there's a spot like right here that we can get to. I guess not. So this one, that's where the change goes. This big box right here. So I now am not sure what this plate's for. Maybe it was to go right here in the beginning where the bill acceptor is. So now there's a bill acceptor. I didn't get so on my first machine, I have the one and it holds like 500 bills or up to 500 bills. This one just feeds it into the box, which I think I'm okay with. It's more convenient to have it the other way, but not necessary. Some more hardware. Looks like a harness for something. I'm not sure. So that manual would probably tell me, huh? Okay. Aha, this is what we wanted. Extra key. So extra key. We got a blue one down there. Got a blue one up here. Usually they send you 2 of each key, and then they send you 2 of the keys to open up this box. So you can put them into whatever you want to put them into, so that when the kids win them, or the adults, whoever is playing, can end up opening the box, and then the key stays in there, and it has to be removed by a master key, which I will show you in a little bit when I get it put together. So this is the main cord. We'll go ahead and undo this. Alright, voila, I got it out. Okay, so in the back of the machine is where this guy goes. He goes right in here. Let's see if I can do this without light. Alright, got it plugged in. Oh, it's so bright. Alright. That is a lot of color. So lots of color. Mini Extreme. issues with the phone here. Alright, so I got to get this clipped in, and then there's one more that needs to be clipped. So we need to figure that out. Got awesome music. Okay, so I gotta tie those two in, and then I already tied. Sorry, it's a little difficult to move this thing around. Already tied the one down there. Goes in there and through there. So let's go ahead and plug this in and see how that works. All right, all plugged in. Ready to go. Thing is bright. Go fill it up. Seems very low. That's 100 ducks. Take off the paper. CandyMachines.com. And then we're going to be doing a $1 per play. Not sure where I want to put that. Maybe on here or maybe on there. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out a little bit later. I want to go ahead and put this plate on. It goes in the front here. So we go in, kind of make it so that I can make the toys higher. Alright, got the plate on. Alright, here's some of the stuff I 3D printed. So these are like little dragon eggs. And then you just spin them off, unscrew them, and then you get a little dragon inside there. So hopefully that'll be something. And then I was thinking of doing some of these dragon benchies. And then a few other things. Alright, so these will go inside here. We'll just do a little test. We go through system setting. Oh. Coins per credit, track mode set, play, timeout, award credit, average win ratio, we'll set all that, vending option, grab times, claw down, air catch. Air catch means that when you press the button, it could be anywhere and it'll automatically grab at that point. So you usually can turn that on or off. Volume, game mode, let's see, game mode, normal, random, okay, let's go out of that, win percentage, so, they have it set for a win percentage of 14, so I like to put this all the way up. I can win 100% of the chance of the time. Just bear with me. We'll get there one day. I guess I probably could have went the opposite way and been there a lot quicker. Okay, so win percentage 100%, buy it price. So that's if you want to have it set to like if they win every 3 times or whatever, then it just keeps doing it until someone wins. Auto exit time, display mode, buy now mode, price shoot. I think the price shoot So this has a sensor on it. So when something drops in there, then I could say count that as a win, or if I want to select where they could go until they win, then it won't register a play, or it's been played until something's actually went through the sensor and played or been won. Okay, so let's get out of this. Cancel agreement test. Accuracy, modify password, nope, clear data, system info, software version. Okay. Test all inputs. So you just test everything. Uh-oh. Huh. I guess they changed, they changed some stuff on me. Free play. Alright, so we're set to free play. And close this up. And then we gotta wait until that screen disappears, and then it'll go into free play mode. Yeah, I wanted to show this too. So if you go over here, you go into LED mode. And then we could actually change the LED, the LEDs on the front of this machine. If you're blinking, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try to win. Oh, barely got it. I think that a kid will like this, or an adult. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think I should be putting in here? And if I do a 3D print, what do you think I should 3D print to put in there? So, kind of cool. Something new. Wasn't on my other machine. You could actually control the volume from right here. A little knob inside. And then you can control the lighting from right there. So you can make it bright, or you can darken it, turn them off, and just have the outside lights on. So sometimes, like the first time I put one of these in somewhere, they said that they didn't want the volume up so loud, and so I ended up turning it off through there. And then also they didn't like the bright light, so on the prize box of the other one that I had, I took the light off, which I shouldn't have, but yeah, and that place was only getting me like $7 a month, or $7 a week, 7 to 10. So as you know, if I had like 1,000 of them, wouldn't probably matter, but you know, picking up $7 or $10 every week isn't the goal. I do this with my kids. So me, my wife, and my kids, we go and collect from these machines. If you'd like to see us collect, then let me know.